Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Settling in now, Eric Thames. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm hoping to see some signs of a turnaround from Addison Russell. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
At the plate, Aaron Altair. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 32, Preston Tucker.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now it'll be Washington's. David Hale will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. I mean, he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hale has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
Absolutely, Matt. Listen, you played this long schedule. It's starting to wind down right now. You want to position yourself that you have home field advantage. If you get into this 1-game wild card game, one of these 2 teams would love to host that game at home.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jerry Sands. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
In now for the O's, Rosario. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Tyler.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The next 3-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Dixon Machado, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The pitcher, David Hale.
So here now's the pitcher, David Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So stepping in, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in for his second at bat. Preston Tucker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Casilla recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Victor Robles digging in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Still even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Wellington.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Castillo has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Robles blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop, Trea Turner.
The speedy Trea Turner digs in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Scherzer stands at first with 1 out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Russell has it. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here. One man out. On the ground to third. Scooped up. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get two on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with two away. The set and the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Here's Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Russell.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Jerry.
Stepping in, Jerry Sands. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carter Kieboom is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 16.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for one. So digging in now, Tyler Saladino. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Dixon Machado digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Thames. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Comes set, the 0-1, fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now for Washington, Max Scherzer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Looking at his career totals, Turner possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They still trail it here 2. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Aaron Altair.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Preston.
Ready for another
Tucker.
chance? Preston Tucker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Sam.
Into the box now, Jerry Sands, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Juan Soto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count now a ball and a strike. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
You know, D-Roll, the schedule's starting to wind down, and this one is a tight one so far. This one could go either way.
And we shouldn't expect anything different. These have been 2 of the best teams in the league for the entire season, and nothing has changed tonight. It's nail-biting time. Somebody has got to step up with a big knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Saladino is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And here's Tyler Saladino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Dixon Machado. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. On he pops it up. Castro over to his left. 2 down. Number 41 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. The set and the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Pops this one up. Turner into shallow center, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Ben Lively gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48.
Ready once again, Victor Robles. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right side, hit hard. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In there, 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Number 62.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Zimmerman, the runner at third. Turner at second with one away. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Now batting.
Juan Soto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle.